This is ST-321, code clearance blue. We're starting our approach to deactivate the security shield.
Hi, I'm Paul and I'm with my mate James and welcome to Code Clearance Blue, a show where we discuss all things Star Wars from our home here in the UK.
We would be honoured if you would join us.
I've been looking forward to this.
Greetings one and all, welcome to a brand spanking new edition of Code Clearance Blue with myself James and as always my co-pilot, or is it the other way around? We're never quite sure.
Paolo? Yeah, I'll be co-pilot. I'm happy with that.
As long as someone's got the keys.
Yeah, I'm tall and hairy. It's all good.
Give us a follow on Twitter at UK Star Wars Pod and also on YouTube and TikTok if you just search up Code Clearance Blue. We'd love to hear from you guys and girls out there. But yeah, we're back. We've got a few things to talk about, a little bit of news. There's been a couple of outings as well recently. But first and foremost, mate, how's things in your world?
Very well, yeah. We're in sort of a good period in the minute, sort of coming up to summer. Been quite hot. It's been quite nice. So not much to... You know what I watched last night?
Is it Star Wars related or...?
No, it's not actually. It's sort of typically themed where I'm a little bit late to the party. But it's more drama. Think ITV drama.
Is it a one-off film then, or is it a start of a series? Like
it's a 4-part series on ITV, and it caused a bit of hoo-ha last year, I think.
Oh, not the Post Office one.
The Post Office thing. It's got no Star Wars actors in it, I don't think. But yeah, it was good. It's very made me very angry.
Is it Toby Jones?
Toby Jones, yeah.
He'll be in a Star Wars at some point.
It's the most English thing in the world ever. Like everyone's just drinking tea and everyone's going, "Oh, they'd be nice to us. They won't be mean." Hey, he's got his tea going. There he is.
It's 20 plus degrees and I've got a roasting hot cup of tea. Love it.
That's it. It's the way it goes. Everyone's either got a pint or a cup of tea, depending on what time of the day it is. It's very good.
Yeah, that is a bit of an outrage, that isn't it? I think people are now starting to get in trouble for it. I think.
Oh, good.
15 years later or whatever.
Yeah. So, so I'm as regular listeners and viewers might know that I'm always a bit late to the party when it comes to series. So I just catch up. But the problem is I just watch stuff like Star Wars over and over again. You know what I watched the other day?
Go on.
You've got to watch this. The Obi-Wan movie.
Oh, is this the supercut?
Yeah. Mate, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah?
It's got a scroll, first off. It's got a fucking scroll.
Nice.
Starts off Star Wars. Can't go wrong. You know what I mean? It's got the logos at the front. It's got the scroll. And you just go into it. And he's cut loads of sort of, stuff that you think, actually, it doesn't need that. You know what I mean? It's really pacey. You put Jewels of the Fates on when they're having a fight.
Nice.
I don't know where he's got the individual sort of audio tracks from, but he's done a great job. And I think it's better.
Where one find this?
So I can put the link down. It's on his website. And you have to download the file.
Okay.
Because he doesn't want to get in trouble, even though like you're downloading it in 4K, and then you just basically have to watch it on your laptop, or obviously you can upload it. So I've uploaded it to Dropbox so I can watch it on my phone.
Classic. So
yeah, it's on there. But yeah, it's really, really good. So I was really impressed. And he's done Ahsoka as well, which I haven't watched yet.
Oh, okay. Because I've actually started rewatching Ahsoka this week.
Oh, right, nice.
From the beginning. Thought I'd delve back into it. Don't know why it gets quite so much hate online. I don't know why. It's not that bad, really.
No, I think generally it's going to... I think all things are going to get hate, aren't they? Apart from... Andor, I'm very surprised about, because obviously it's... If you think about it, right? Obviously we loved it. Loads of people loved it. But it's slow. Obviously it's character building. It's a real slow story. So out of all of them, you think that would actually get the fucking... hatred. It's all politics involved, which is the thing that everyone hated in episode 1. Do you know what I mean? Lots of talking. Obviously there's a bit of action. Yeah. Just blasters and a few riots. Nothing major, right? You're not talking about an arena full of Jedis here.
No.
You're not
True.
talking like massive space battles, you know. And but yet it sort of got way off the hook in that way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. It did actually.
Out of all of
Yeah,
them, I just thought, oh, this one's, because especially the first season, there's obviously scenes and episodes that are sort of just. I mean, we like it. It's building character. It's good, you know, and it's adult drama, which may be the reason. You know what I mean? That people didn't hate it, but I don't know. Out of all
No,
of
it's
them, I
good.
thought it might be the one.
I think it's been nominated for a few Emmys. I think I read the other day.
Great.
Quite a few of the individual performances and stuff, but strangely, no nod for Diego Luna out of everyone.
Really?
Yeah, shows about him, and he does this.
It's background, isn't he?
Yeah,
just-
everything just happens around him. He just gets his
just sort
blaster
of
out now and again.
Pieces these characters together, and everyone. And then more. I mean, you know, the thing is with these series that you get to know more about Deirdre than you do fucking Obi-Wan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the original series, or all Moff or Tarkin or whatever. Do you know what I mean? All the favourites we've got. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like think about like Tarkin. Like he's had hardly any screen time.
I would get my head around.
Even Obi-Wan in episode 4, hardly any screen time. But yet, you know what I mean? Don't know anything about him.
Yeah, it's
He's
true.
but yeah, he's a hero.
It's true. I suppose that's what happens when you marry, obviously, like a good head writer and a good writers team, and the fact that they've got 12 episodes, and they're just like,
Yeah.
right,
Right,
Yeah.
let's really eke this out, yeah.
yeah, let's really go for it.
But it's gonna go, it seems a bit quiet on the series front, isn't it? After
Yeah, I
this.
think that Ahsoka started filming now, Ahsoka Series 2.
Okay, that's good.
So they're up and running with that. And I think there's a new continuation of the Lego Let's Rebuild the Galaxy series coming out in September.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Me and my youngest rewatched that again at the weekend. And it's quite a good fun little romp, actually. And they do end it so that it can continue. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a continuation of with a couple of the characters. So look forward to that. But yeah, apart from that, I think we're going to have to wait for the Mando and Grogu stuff to start ramping up, I think.
Yeah, it feels like they're going back to the cinema, don't they?
Yeah. They're probably, hopefully, they might drop Attack of the Clones into the cinemas at some point so we can complete the set.
Yeah, we need lots of anniversaries, don't we?
yeah,
We
loads of
need
anniversaries.
15 million top up every year. Now they're getting used to it, aren't they?
We've got a $50 million black hole. What should we do? Oh no, just put Return the Jedi out in the cinema.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
New Hope
Speaking
must
of-
be coming up. Is that New Hope coming up?
Well, think about it. In 2 years' time, it'll be the 50th anniversary
50th
of New Hope.
anniversary. Yeah.
So that's pretty big news.
So that's penciled in.
Yeah.
even though
They've booked the screens already.
even though we watch it every year in the cinema now.
They've got the link waiting in an email so I can send. I mean, if that doesn't get upwards of like 80 to 100 million worldwide, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Because this
It
kind
should
of
do something with it, like, update it a bit, restore it a bit. Not scenes or anything, but just restore it to to 4K or, you know what I mean?
I was going to say, because George Lucas tried that once already.
Yeah, he's tried it, yeah, I know. With his little Jabba scene.
Yeah, true. Speaking of George Lucas, one of the newsy bits, I don't know if people have cottoned onto this, but George Lucas is going to be at a Comic-Con.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Where's
But
that?
it's not quite as exciting as I would think in terms of he's not doing any of that shenanigan, unfortunately. He's going to be at the San Diego Comic-Con, which is probably globally the most sort of well known. He's doing a panel with Guillermo del Toro, Doug Chang, who basically was like the head of production for the prequels and stuff.
Yeah. All the design.
Yeah, he did loads of design stuff, yeah. And they're basically going to be talking about George Lucas's new Museum of Narrative Art, which is finally come to fruition and is going to be opening, I think, maybe next year or something like that. So they're doing a panel in the famous Hall H, and George Lucas will be there.
Plugging his museum.
Plugging the museum. Someone's got to do it.
I saw an interview with him on TNT. I think it was like TNT Classics or something.
Right.
and Turner movie classics. Like, it was only a few months ago, and he was talking about his museum and he went into a lot of in depth about like film, like and politics and that kind of thing. So and the old sort of movie system, and also why people aren't going to cinema anymore, and I mean, sort of real in depth film thing. So
Yeah.
obviously he needs to plug his new museum. So
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Well, I mean, the museum itself, it's been described as a kind of like an illustrated storytelling across time, cultures and different media, and basically just about the art of telling stories and stuff, I believe. So it's going to have lots of different works from like different filmmakers and creators and everything. But there's also going to be like a Lucas archive where they've got like models and props and concept art and all that sort of thing. And
stuff he stole.
Well, huh?
The stuff he stole before he left. I'm going to have that little Yoda guy. Put in the boot of his car every night.
It says spanning across his filmmaking career. So I'm really looking forward to seeing like the model planes from like Red Tails and stuff.
Yeah, Red Tails, yeah. Or some fucking, some sign
The
from
original
America.
mask from Howard the Duck,
Yeah. Dude. And and like a few signs from American Graffiti.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, that would be all right. Would you remember we went to Old Mel's Diner, didn't we?
We did, yeah. We went there.
That was brilliant.
That was good fun.
That was really good. That's going to be opening at some point next year, and it'll be based fairly close to LA Airport, I think. They've probably got about 5 airports, but I don't know. Anyway,
yeah.
So that's coming. But also, just speaking, because we've spoken a lot already about like sort of like the mechanical side of things. This caught my eye. So I'll just read you the headline, okay, and see what you think. The camera that filmed Star Wars Episode 2 only had 7 stops of dynamic range and was barely 8-bit 1080p.
Oh, really?
Does that sound feasible to you?
Yeah. So little cameras now are 10-bit. So like basically the dynamic range is like when you color correct something. So you've got lots of choice in edit. So basically it means you can put in more color or less color, or you can make it blue, or you know what I mean. So you can grade what's called grading.
Right.
Cameras nowadays, like even just like ones that are about $2,000, like I've got about 6. They've got massive dynamic range. Yeah, compared to that, and then everything's 10-bit now. So like even like a Sony camera at £800 is 10-bit. So it's just the quality,
right?
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
What was the other bit? 8-bit. What was the other bit? It
said barely 8-bit 1080p.
Okay, yeah, 1080p is just HD.
Right.
So what we're recording this on is 1080p, so it's the same.
Oh wow! So we're mixing it with the big boys then.
Yeah, exactly. But obviously, like it was such new technology. It was the first camera,
right?
You know what I mean? Like the first digital camera, like to film a film.
I was going to say the first camera. I thought that you had to stand there with a bit of powder and a cover over your head.
Yeah.
All right, Anakin, and action.
Yeah, but it was obviously much easier for them to do digital effects because it's a digital file. Whereas with Episode 1, they've had to send it to, because it was shot on film, so you don't get to see the film, like you can't play it back. Do you know what I mean? You have to obviously develop the film, and then you go and see the daily rushes once it's developed, and then the editor does what. And then I think it got digitized after that into sort of like a QuickTime or whatever.
Right.
But with the digital files, I think you could go straight out of camera into effects or the edit.
Okay.
When they were doing Andor, when I was on that editing chat on LinkedIn, they were talking about how they deliberately had the edit suites really close on set. So like that seems to be the new thing again. So that's sort of what it was like back in the day in the Hollywood studios. You'd have obviously the edit suites next to the film sets, you know what I mean? So you can sort of see things. And because the schedules are tight now on all these series and films, then they sort of like, someone like the director or the producer or whatever just come in the morning, see the edit side of it, and then go on set or vice versa. You know what I mean? Like at lunchtime, go and see the edit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's all in one place. Where it sort of went away. Like you would have edit suites in central London, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think because I've certainly read more recently over like maybe the last 10 years or so that some directors even like editing on set whilst they've got the footage coming in.
Yeah.
So they'll get it all filmed and then they'll take it away to like a little like Winnebago or something.
Yeah.
Tiny little edit suite and just sort it all out and see how it's all looking. And then
just a quick rough cut of it, yeah.
Yeah, but if it looks good enough, then they sort of send it to final folder and leave it sitting there until they put the whole thing together. Like
you get the edit systems. But yeah, it's like that's sort of, I mean, for something like Andor, where obviously you've got a few special effects going on, like within the, but like with that scene, the riot scene, the editor actually I told you that he drew a map.
Oh yeah,
of where of each characters were based. So when he was cutting it, he sort of then knew Andor was on like the bottom right hand corner, and someone else was there, and a stormtrooper was there, and so then he could get, because obviously the camera's like cutting around quite a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just make sure everyone's on the right eye line. So if Andor looks left, and then the other guy's there, and he looks right. Do you know what I mean? So they're looking at each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because obviously all that stuff's shot so out of order as well. Like some might be shot one day, another shot might be another day. The Andor interior where he's like having a fight. What's his name? I forgot his name now.
Cyril,
that's it, yeah. When they have a little ruck, that might have been shot 3 weeks later, So
yeah, just in the interior of the
interior
set.
bit, yeah.
Yeah. Just it's easy to remember his name. Just think Cyril.
Cereal. Yes, blue milk.
Loves a bit of it.
Loves a bit of cereal, blue milk, yeah.
Oh, mate, I've got a good joke about blue milk. Remind me later on when we come to discuss a couple of other things. Remind me about it.
Oh, mate, that's a teaser.
Yeah. You've got to keep them hooked.
Yeah.
So apparently that camera was a Sony Cinealta HDW F900. Sexy.
Yes. Yeah. That's the thing with like all these cameras, like the new Sony FX 2000 and Mark IV. It's like, why just call it fucking Sony camera? Like, you know what I mean? Just come up with a name for it. Like they're all the same. Like you've got the Sony FX2, you've got the Sony FX30, you've got the Sony FX4.
Yeah.
And there's only slight differences between the three of them, but the price is slightly different. You're like, oh, I'm confused.
It's almost as if they should like make the best version of it and then just call it the F1 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know, man. That film, like that was, I think, the first digital film.
I believe so.
George pushed it. George was like really pushing it.
Yeah, because obviously he probably got frustrated with like getting the film developed and then having to digitize it and everything. It's a long-winded process, isn't it?
Yeah, and he was a man of obviously trying to get the technology going.
Yeah, he loved it, didn't he? He loved it. Apparently, I read in the article that the camera was specifically built for Lucasfilm so it could shoot digital at 24 FPS.
Yeah.
Which I believe stands for frames per second.
That's it, yeah.
Still got it, mate. Still got it up here.
Farnborough
College of Tech.
That's it. It's all stored away.
Oh, brilliant. Right, what else was there? Oh, yeah, so our mutual friend of everyone within the franchise, Rian Johnson, has come out.
Oh, yeah. What's he up to now?
Well, he's not doing a trilogy by the sounds of it.
Oh, no.
Well, basically he's come out and said that it was never really a hard and fast thing anyway, but they brainstormed a lot of ideas after they did The Last Jedi. But then obviously his focus now has been doing his like Knives Out trilogy. And also that Poker Face as well. Well, I'm asking the wrong person. I know you haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah, which I saw half of the first season, I think. And it was pretty good. It was kind of like a murder mystery of the week, a bit like sort of Columbo-ish.
Right.
But it had Natasha Lyonne was one of the reasons I watched it because I really like her as an actress. And I was like, I'll give it a go. Rian Johnson, And she's kind of on the run from mobsters, but then she goes from like town to town and gets mixed up in like a a mini mystery, like while she's there, sort of thing. So it's quite interesting. But there's been 2 series of that as well. So Johnson's been a busy boy. And he just said, look, if it happens down the line and the opportunity is still there, then to do anything within Star Wars, he'd still be up for it. But probably a trilogy is going to be overstretching, I think, something like that.
Right.
So he said he's pretty happy doing his own stuff, but he would love to go back to Star Wars if possible. So, yeah. No problem. He did come out as well and say that he hated the prequels when they came out.
Right.
Yeah, he said he didn't have much time for them at all, actually. So
I can't remember who it was. I think it was somebody. And I can't remember who it was. I saw a clip of the other day, like a singer.
Oh yeah,
like Lewis Capaldi, someone like that, but not him. I think it was someone else.
Oh, I think I know who it was.
You said episode 1 was his favourite one.
Yeah, I didn't watch the clip, but was it Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran, yes, it was Ed Sheeran. Yeah.
What did he say?
He said episode 1 was his favourite Star Wars because he was at 8 when he watched it.
Right. Oh, he's one of them.
Yeah, which makes sense because obviously, but then Lucas did say that at the time, didn't he? You know, when we watched that documentary, the ILM one. Was it the ILM one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was talking about when Thing was getting loads of stick.
Ahmed Best. Yeah.
Ahmed Best, yeah. And he was saying, all the kids that watch this, in 30 years' time, it would be like, it'd be like, they'll love it. And and there you go, he did.
There you
It's
go.
his favourite one.
It worked. Despite all the talk of politics, see?
And pod racing.
The pod race and the lightsaber fight probably has a lot of heavy lifting, I would say.
Yeah.
But in terms of world building, like Menace is really good, and obviously it sets the Palpatine story off nicely as well,
Yeah. I think it's it's just the pod race is a bit long in the middle.
Just trim it.
Just do one lap.
But make it a really long one.
Yeah, just goes around Tatooine a bit further. It's a big fucking old planet, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Gets down to Mos Eisley maybe, and then they turn around, do a loop.
Yeah, go back up to Mos Espa.
Yeah.
Not much there anyway.
Perfect.
Go around the dragon. Done.
Right, last bit of news. And if you are a regular listener or watcher of this podcast, you know that we love an auction.
Oh, we do.
We love an auction. And there's
Boba Fett themed auction.
A lot of them do tend to. That Boba Fett figure gets moved around a hell of a lot.
It does, doesn't it? It gets resold every couple of years. That figure comes up again. It's like,
but
I
every
thought this was
news
the only
outlet,
figure.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, maybe it's cursed. Maybe once you've got it, bad things start happening to you.
We just get broken into a lot.
Yeah. Not by me trying to find it.
No, and not by the insurance company keeps putting the fucking bill up.
Well, mate, this is a big one. This is a biggie. Star Wars fans will soon get the chance to get their hands on memorabilia from the movie franchise. But if you're interested, one particular item could set you back around 2 million quid.
Wow.
So I'll give you 3 guesses. What do you think could fetch that kind of price?
Is it someone who's died?
Belongs
to someone who's like, Obi-Wan or...
What, died in the film or the actor?
No, the actor's not around anymore.
Yes, that would be true. I don't know how much of a helpful clue that would be, though.
But something like Obi-Wan's cloak or...
Yeah, something like that, yeah. But think 2 million quid's worth, though. 2
million quid's worth. It's got to be a lot of stuff or big stuff. It can't be a life-size Jabba the Hutt, can it?
Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Your missus is like, where are we going to put that?
After seeing that show, which we'll talk about in a minute. What's 2 million quid's worth?
I'll give you a clue. It's a lot smaller than a life-size Jabba the Hutt. It's not a big item, but it's hefty in Star Wars lore. Let's put it that way.
Is it a lightsaber? No.
Yeah.
Luke's or Obi-Wan's?
No.
Vader's?
Yeah.
Wow, the original one.
The original one that was used on Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Ah,
And
so not a New Hope one.
no, this is the one that they used for 5 and 6.
Okay, mini fights.
But and obviously they're the two best lightsaber fights, aren't they? So from the original trilogy. So
yeah.
the auction house have put a reserve of between 1 to 3 million quid on it.
Right.
And because it's incredibly rare, because it's the original prop from live sets and everything, so it was there. And just trying to see, I'm just quickly scanning the story now. They've got some other bits and pieces as well going in, including Indiana Jones's bullwhip and Sauron's helmet from Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. So Prop House is the auction place if you want to just Google it and have a look. But 2 million quid, mate, you could have.
Blimey. Talking about that, my older one, he's 10. He was doing a big write the other week about The Hobbit.
Oh yeah,
and he went a little bit sidetracked, let's say, so they obviously had to rewrite what happened in The Hobbit or whatever the task was. Basically, he said that the dwarves' feet were hurting, so they had to go on Amazon because of the Black Friday sale.
To do what?
To order some shoes.
Brilliant.
And I'm reading this, I'm like, this is just amazing.
That's great. That's brilliant.
And then he just came back complaining, all they're doing is walking and some bloke called Gandalf. And then I done my impression of Gandalf. So, oh yes, Gandalf the Grey. So, shut up, Daddy. That's right, I'm Gandalf the White.
The wind up is strong.
Oh, the wind up.
Love it.
So every time I just do some sort of Gandalf impression when I see him.
You got to, mate. That's brilliant. So I'm hoping he got a gold star for that story.
Yeah, he got himself a little achievement award. Beautiful. Yeah, so it's good imagination, that one.
How did it end? Do you remember how he ended it?
No, I can't remember. He's yeah, I can't remember. Just that one just stood out. Is really good.
That is really good.
Yeah, and now I just keep doing gas. I wish it was never late. Shut up, Daddy. Just keep doing impressions to my kids, and
mate, you got to keep up the Saw Gerrera one as well. You just got
to keep the banter going.
Brilliant.
Otherwise, it keeps you sane, doesn't it?
It does. Well, speaking of the kids, I had 2 shocks over the past week or so in terms of they propaganded me, really.
Oh yeah.
So my youngest, my boy, every Monday gets the opportunity to get a new library book from school, and you bring it home, and obviously they have to read it to you, or you can read it to them, whatever. And for the last month or so, he's had the same fucking book about Minecraft. Every Monday, I'm like,
Minecraft.
Hopefully, he's going to change it up. What's that?
Like Minecraft tables and weapons and all that bollocks.
Yeah, just like a sort of like an audio, not audio, but like a visual guides, hints and tips, levels, like what you can do, blah, 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 and all that. And, for the first week or so, I was like, yeah, fine. Like he's into it or whatever.
Yeah.
But then it was like a month later, and I was like, what is your teacher doing? Why is she not making you pick like a different book? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, Monday last week rolled round. Yeah. And getting ready for bedtime, and then I was just like, "Oh, here we go, Minecraft, whatever." And he was like, "No, I've got something different," and I was like, "Oh, hallelujah!" So I went into his bag and pulled it out, mate. It was basically it was a book called like The History of the Jedi or something.
Oh, really?
It was mental.
Oh, wow!
It was really good. It was basically like a potted guide of like. What it means to be a Jedi, how to be one, what they have to go through, famous ones, the dark side, and all that sort of stuff. And it was like quite thick like that as well. It took us a couple of evenings to get through it all. But I was like, this is decent.
Excellent. Did you say, don't swap this keep bringing this one home.
I did. Unfortunately, it's not come back this week. Damn it.
Oh god damn it!
I know.
It's
But it's nearly
conspiracy.
the end of term, so.
Yeah,
But
they want
yeah.
their book backs.
They want their books back, mate. That's it.
Yeah.
We've had some library books in the house for about 2 months, I think.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
We got a letter, and I'm like, it's in the book bag. Just fucking look. Why is everything our fault?
I know, right?
So what is our fault? I'm like, oh, it's my problem, or I've got to do. You know what I mean? Like now the kids, right? They don't even get changed in a PE kit at school. They have to go into school with their PE kit on, right?
Right.
But obviously, I have 3 on 3 different days. So I'm
Right.
like, fucked. I don't know who's on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You know what I mean? And then they change it. So like my older one's got swimming. So then they put PE on a Wednesday, even though it was meant to be on a Friday.
Right.
And then the old fucking WhatsApp groups going off, and it's like, oh. And then like one week when it was really hot, I was PE kit all week. I'm like, fuck off. I've only got one t-shirt. And Kath's like, she's stressing out because we've only got one t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know, all this shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm just thinking, oh, I need to watch Andor. She's like talking away. I'm like, God, I wonder if they would do that montage again a bit differently. You know, your mind wandering.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Well, she knows. They all know.
It's so, mate, we've basically, like, they did the same to us. They were, a couple of weeks ago, they were like, it's going to be so hot that this week the kids can just wear PE kit the whole time. And since then, we've just sent our youngest in PE kit until the end. It's going up to the end of term now. We're just like, if you've opened that door, like his uniform is barely fitting him now. We're not going to buy him new stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because there's only a week and a half to go. So he's just been wearing shorts and t-shirt. Went out and bought the old 3-pack, you know?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's what we spend our money on now.
Oh, mate, that's superb. But even better than a Jedi book. Well, I mean, that was still amazing enough as it was. But my eldest had like she's transitioning over to high school this year. So she's like in the midst of leaving her primary school. And they did like a little play. And she was like, will you come and watch it? I was like, of course, I'd love to. So have a look at this. This is the program.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
I know, right? Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back.
The Empire Strikes Back.
Beautiful.
Nice.
So
a little VW van there.
Yeah. And they got a lot of the characters in that. Obviously, all with name changes because you know, someone might be listening from Disney. Or something.
Yeah, the old council might get sued.
Oh, mate, there was an on-running joke like in the play where one of the kids would say something like they'd have like their lightsaber and they'd be like, oh, this is going to be a real lifesaver. And then over the tannoy, it'd be like, alert, copyright infringement, alert. And he's like, no, I said lifesaver. I said lifesaver. That happened a few times. It was quite good.
That's really good.
So, yeah, basically it was all about how the Darth Vader character is born on the planet Wimbledonia.
Right, okay.
And he's basically taking the galaxies one by one and storing them in tennis balls. And then there's like a farm boy that lives on a distant planet who, you know the story.
We know the one.
You know the one. But yeah, it was really, really well done. I'll just fire a few of the names at you to see if you can work out what the characters are.
Okay, go on then.
So Darth Vader.
Yeah, Darth Vader. Yeah.
But not Darth Vader.
No.
An independent character called Darth Ada. She's like the umpire is like Darth Vader, the umpire. Turns out, spoiler, she's his mum. Spoiler. She's a bit like, you know, like the old dears from Coronation Street. She had like a big like bouffant wig on and like an apron and all that jazz.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Lukewarm water.
Oh, okay.
Princess Nebula Oregano.
Oh, See what I've done there. Bit of
Very good.
oregano.
QWERTY.
QWERTY.
Who do you think QWERTY is?
Don't know. It's QWERTY.
C3PO.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. RU12.
Oh, you want to? They should have called.
I'm not. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to?
that joke ran around.
Has this come off the internet? I mean, it's incredibly good.
I think a guy has like written it and like all the tunes and stuff, and then they've like just basically put it into practice.
Thank you.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So it's kind of available to like anyone that wants it. But yeah, they've actually gone and made all the props and, you know, obviously got all the lighting and the soundboard and everything.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, bit of an easy one. This Zach Solo.
Oh yeah, bit of Zach.
Nigel the Nookie.
What's he into?
Do you know that didn't even strike me as odd until I just read it out? Thinking about it. Who do you think that is?
It's the Wookiee.
Yeah.
Who himself?
Who always had a saxophone, right?
Right.
So every time someone said Zach Solo, Toby Wonky Nosebleed.
That's a great name. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep, very good.
Yeah.
The umpire is Vader. And then they did this whole bit that was straight out of Airplane, right?
Yeah.
They had 3 sort of like stormtroopers, if you will, but they were like just security guards. Ranger over, Ranger out, and Ranger... they've missed one out. Oh, and Ranger Roger. And they did this whole little skit where they were doing the whole like, come in, over, and all that. And then he's like, why'd you say my name twice? And all that, like, classic.
Twice was the guy.
You shot Jim twice and Jim fell. No, Jim fell was over there.
No, Jim over there, he's the teller. Jim fell twice.
Wait,
twice
so
was the killer.
Who's Alan?
Yeah, Alan.
Oh, brilliant. And then they had a couple of non-Star Wars people. So they had Spocky McSpock, who was like the umpire's like right-hand woman, basically. Doctor Wu.
Doctor Wu
instead of Doctor Who. And with her character, they did a whole thing where like loads of them lined up and they did loads of Doctor jokes. All the classics came out, curtains and all that malarkey. And then Lord Yoga.
Ah, Lord Yoga.
Who's the most powerful being to use the Source.
Fine. Nice.
Yeah. So basically that was it. My daughter played an apprentice of Yoga. So she was on the planet of I can't remember what they called Dagobah now. Something. But yeah, so she was that, and she did a lot of like she was in a lot of the musical numbers as well as a singer and stuff. So she did really well. The whole group did, to be fair. Like not hardly anyone, considering they're like 10, 11 years old. Like no one fluffed the line or anything. And
yeah,
some of them had like some meaty scenes, like you know.
Yeah. Especially if you're doing that over thing. Yeah,
honestly, those 3 kids doing that were really good. One of them was like proper, like you could see him in 20 years' time being like sort of a Jim Carrey character or something. Do you know what I mean? That was like really funny. But the blue milk joke I mentioned earlier, I know people were sitting there waiting for that. But Darth Vader's got like a sort of cantina shop sort of thing, and they're queuing up. And one of them, she was like, "Oh, we've got loads of fresh blue milk." And one of them's like, "How do you get blue milk?" "Oh, no, where do you get blue milk from?" And she goes, "Sad cows."
Nice.
I thought that was quite good. when they did the whole hologram thing about like getting Luke involved in the thing, it was like at one point it was like you need to go and find like Tonky Wonky Nosebleed or whatever, and Luke's like, who's Tonky Wonky Nosebleed? And the hologram's like, sorry, I am a recording, I cannot answer questions. And then at the end of it is like big boop, and he's like, sorry, the tape's run out, gotta go.
Excellent.
So yeah, very good, very good. Round of applause to all those guys and girls. It was very good.
Very good.
Right up my street, I was just sitting there with a big grin on my face.
This is great, isn't it? It's comedy and Star Wars, bit of parody.
Yeah,
love it.
It was brilliant. It was everything you could ever want. And
now, if my missus saw that, she wouldn't get any of it.
Nah, she'd just be sitting there going, "Don't the kids look cute?"
Yeah. Like, get all the phones out when you're about 3 miles back.
Like zooming in.
Can't fucking see anything.
Well, the first couple of videos I tried to take, my daughter was like standing behind someone else. I couldn't see her anyway.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch her eye, be like,
I think it was like last year. They played some music off YouTube, but then it's like the Hobo sale is now on because the ad came on. It's like, skip. Got to wait 5 seconds.
Gotta wait.
Like, wait for this sort of Christian music to kick in or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking sing a zang or whatever. It's like, the Hobo sale is now on.
That's brilliant. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Because they would just play everything off YouTube. It's like, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Probably not, but who's going to dob them in?
I don't know, but you know what I mean? If every school... Yeah.
No, it could be dangerous, yeah.
Always watching iPlayer. So
true. They always stick a film on.
Watching Mario tomorrow, though.
Oh, yeah?
We're watching Mario apparently at school.
That's scheduled in, is it?
Scheduled in, yeah. We had to
love it.
we had to sign it off and say, yeah, that's okay, they can watch it.
Teachers need a break.
Yeah, they do. Exactly, just chill out. But yeah, cool.
Nice. Right, should we remember the time we went out?
Yeah, definitely.
Saw a slightly different kind of show.
Oh, this got everybody. This was amazing.
It was
very Star Wars related. So you sell it up, James, so you can tell the whole story.
So basically, there's it's like a cabaret burlesque kind of dancing troupe mash, and it's called The Empire Strips Back, and it's over in London at the moment. It's got several locations in America. I think they've been to Australia as well. It's been around, but they're doing like a 2-3 month run over here in London. And yeah, we just decided to go and check it out because it seemed very quirky, something a bit different. And obviously anything Star Wars, I'll go and see a school play if it's Star Wars, you know what I mean? So.
Absolutely.
Where was it? Riverside
Studios in Hammersmith, yeah.
Right. Which they said that they film Have I Got News for You there if you're...
Yeah, so that was quite a big famous sort of studios back in the day. I think that these are all brand new now. So yeah, they used to do a lot of BBC stuff there. There's lots of pictures of Doctor Who and things like that on the Riverside. And yeah, it was they used to do TGI Fridays there.
Oh, okay.
TFI Fridays, sorry. TGI Fridays, not the restaurant train.
Get your burger.
Yeah. So they used to film that there, where they used to sort of sweep in and got pissed. I mean, that was another thing. Everyone just got drunk on that show, didn't they?
Yeah.
Everyone's drunk or high.
That's it.
So it was a good little Friday night out.
Yeah, it was decent, wasn't it? We met up in the pub just down the road, got a couple in, and then headed on down there. And it wasn't sold out by any means, but it was busy, wasn't it? It was busy.
Yeah. Well, I think it came about a couple of months ago, didn't it? Yeah,
we're definitely a bit late to the party in terms of being there day one, but got a little discount code pop up over the Easter holidays on it. I think not Easter, half term.
Yeah.
So I was just like, might as well take advantage if we're going to go. So yeah, it was good. Basically, like a single stage setup, big curtain, and everyone's just sitting in the seats, and then they just come out and do lots of different sort of dances to music and stuff. But it's all Star Wars themed, so all the costumes and the characters are coming out, and then you have like a compare between each act who came out and just did a bit of sort of stand up and interaction with the audience, and that, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was dressed up, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, like Imperial officer.
Imperial officer in the first part, and then sort of a pilot in the second one, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he changed it up, didn't he? God, he's like
X-wing.
Beyonce.
Yeah, he was an X-wing pilot in the second act.
That's right. Now I'm glad I did this. At the time, I made a sort of like a 1 or 2 word note about each act.
Yeah.
But the spelling is atrocious. I'm guessing as my pint consumption went up, my acumen went down. But the first thing I've got written down is Tauntaun.
Yes, Tauntaun. So yeah, that was the first scene, wasn't it? We had a little dance with a Tauntaun.
Yeah, so it was like a dancer dressed up like Luke, and she came out, and then Tauntaun was just kind of hovering in the background. But I must say, things like that, the actual like detail on the costumes and like the models and everything was spot on, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was really good, really, really good. Definitely the props and the costumes were amazing. I mean, we'll come back some of them later on, but some of them were also incredibly funny. Like the lighting was good. Like it was just really spot on. I think it started in Vegas, so you can sort of see that, can't you? Do you know what I mean? Like it has to be quite slick.
Yeah,
and it was like really, really good. Like just the detail of Star Wars detail and the sort of finish of it as well.
Yeah, definitely. Because then the second act was another iteration of Luke. This time, farm boy Luke and the land speeder got wheeled out, and then she was sort of cavorting around the land speeder and everything. I don't think the real Luke wore underwear like she did, but
no, she had some nice underwear on.
And then I think they used these heavily on the sort of marketing thing, but then some Royal Guards came out, and there was 3 of them, weren't there? And they kind of did like a robotic kind of like everyone sidestepping and moving into like different positions and then following each other around and everything.
Yeah.
So that was quite good. And then Leia and R2 came out.
Yeah. She was sort of dancing around R2. R2 was amazing.
Yeah, it was decent, wasn't it?
I was actually more like impressed with that than her dancing around R2 in a sort of that way. You know what I mean? Like, I thought, oh God, this is what a great R2.
Whatever floats your boat, mate. You know what I mean? No, it was. It looks. To be honest with you, there's a couple of like, not companies, but like people that build like screen replica R2s and stuff in the country. They probably tap one of them up and said, "Look, have you got one that we can use or whatever for the run?"
Yeah, because wasn't his little wheels when they sort of get excited.
Well, in my notes it says "Made it Irwin," which I think was supposed to be "Made it rain," because you remember he started pumping out.
Oh yes,
all the money.
So yeah, because one of the pre-warning from the compare guy, it's like, oh okay guys, it's just let you know this is sort of burlesque. It's a mixture of, has anyone been to a strip joint before? Has anyone been to a burlesque show before? Right, don't throw money at any of the models.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's exactly what RTD did. He's like all these dollars just come flying out of him.
That's right. Leia was gratefully taking them in, but yeah, he wasn't he? He was like, don't throw any money up to the stage. It's not that kind of show.
Yeah.
He was quite funny, that bloke. And then I think Han came out after that. So this was like our first male dancer that came out, and he was busting it to a bit of Smooth Criminal, which is classic.
Yeah.
Classic little matchup. And then I think Greedo and Beedo came out and was chasing them around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was quite fun. And then we got a bit of jowl action after that, if you remember.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
C-3PO was on I mean, fair play to the dancer. Like, she was on like a spinning podium, and it like she just stood still the whole time. Mate, I would have been gone after like 45 seconds. I would have been like, whoa.
Yeah.
But the Jawas were like dismantling her like costume by like taking pieces off and stuff, like all in time to the music and stuff like that. So that was quite good. And then, do you remember? Do you remember the compere came out with his little blaster? And then he said something, and he called it the wrong name.
Yes. So this is a little tester for us, Star Wars, like proper nerds. Basically, we knew what we're talking about. He says Han Solo's blaster. They called it 43, didn't he? Or 42, wasn't it?
I think he said DL33.
DL33.
And without even hesitating, I just yelled out DL44.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I said it, I was like, oh, like that. But he looked up and went, that was a test.
That was a test, yeah. And then everyone was very impressed.
Yeah. But then a bit later on, he was like, oh, where's my Star Wars expert in the audience? So I had to be like, hello. And he was like, do you know what they called the music in the cantina, like when it was first like originally written and everything, like what they called it in universe? And started cracking up because I knew what the answer was. And he was just like, right, on 3, 2, 1, say it out. And I had to like yell out jizz. Because that's what they called it. Instead of jazz, they like spaced it up and called it jizz, and obviously didn't twig at the time.
No, wasn't the thing then.
No. But yeah, that was quite fun. And then they closed Act 1 with Jabba the Hutt.
That was excellent.
Now that looked decent, didn't it? It had like the little podium that he was laying on, and he was really massive.
Yeah, and obviously his lips were in sync with this music. He was rapping.
Oh yeah, a bit of rapping.
I see that a lot on TikTok actually. That Jabba scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was excellent, really good, wasn't it?
Really good. Obviously, you had like Slave Leia was like cavorting around and everything, but then you also had like Reese was there, Tessek, Yak Face. So there was there was like background characters as well, getting a little nod. That was quite nice. And they were just all there, and so that was cool. And then I think the second half was second half was started with a bang. Boba Fett,
yeah.
Welcome to the jungle.
That was amazing, yeah.
It was good, wasn't it? It was just her, wasn't it, in the outfit, just dancing to...
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. There's such a contrast with the music, what they're going on, and Star Wars. Your mind was just completely like, I don't know what's going on. This is too surreal.
Let's have another beer. Well, then, it did get really arty after that because the Twi'leks came out.
Yeah.
And that was really like as if it was like done like on like in the West End, where it was like really artistic and slow and deliberate.
Slow, and the lighting a bit foggy in there, wasn't it? A bit foggy Junior.
Mm-hmm.
He kicked off.
Yeah.
And all the lighting and everything. Yeah, it's very different pace.
Yeah, it was actually. It was. But then the pace completely changed after that when Big Papa Sheev came out.
Blimey, this was very revealing, wasn't it? And it's hilarious.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was mad.
So, Mr. Palpatine came out.
Palpatine with a few officers, wasn't it, to start with?
Yeah.
And it was all very like, okay, yes, it's fine. But then, like the person who was Palpatine had like a whole body sort of like latex on or whatever, wasn't it? So it looked like the withered Palpatine, basically.
The old man Palpatine.
Old man Palpatine. But then because it's burlesque, obviously the cloak came off at some point and he was completely starkers.
He was completely starkers. And not only that, he had something hanging, didn't he? Because he's a bit older.
Yeah. They dropped a bit
down to the floor.
A bit. I mean, I know we mentioned Indiana Jones's bullwhip earlier in the episode. I mean, he got quite a bit of.
So yeah, he was like sort of winging them around and using it as an accessory. Again, very surreal.
Very surreal. But then also they took it another step further and did the old Miley Cyrus wrecking ball, didn't they?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do you remember they got the big disco ball in and he climbed on top of it and he was like swinging. Across with his body just fucking going everywhere.
Oh, I'm really glad I'm in the communal office talking about this.
Bollocks. But the wrecking ball looked like a Death Star as well, which was a nice touch.
Yeah.
So they kept it on brand. And then they took it back down a notch and had like a Jedi Knight come out and do some like really cool lightsaber acrobatics and everything. But then halfway through, she changed into a Sith, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
She did the old change the blades from green to red, like in the Acolyte. So that's one in the eye for all you Acolyte haters out there.
Off you.
Off of you. And then the boys came back out to play, Han and Chewie this time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They danced to, what were they dancing? They danced to like Beastie Boys. A little bit of Tricky was in there. It's Tricky.
Yeah.
Bit of Limp Bizkit. Bit of Shaggy as well. It was quite a long one, wasn't it? They went on for ages.
Yeah.
And they just like doing what they were doing, and then I think some stormtroopers came out and they were like sort of Benny Hilling around the stage and stuff and mucking about, and then the big man came in at the end, didn't he? Finally,
Yes, he did.
I've never seen Lord Vader look like that before, I must say.
No, very.
It's quite an improvement.
And that's the one we've got the clip of, isn't it?
No, that was at the end when they did like an ensemble.
That was the
Everyone
ensemble
came
together.
out.
Yeah.
So we'll put that out on the socials, and maybe Paul can try and clip it at the end of this episode.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah.
But first of all, Vader came out on a Death Star set, and then with about 6 stormtroopers, and then they did like a little routine, and that was all very, very nice. And then at the end, the compere came out and was like the lead singer, and basically loads of the characters came back, and they just did like an ensemble sing along with can't remember the song now, but it'll be on the clip. But yeah, highly recommended, I'd say. What were your overall thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was a great night out. Yeah, because like I say, it's got a bit of everything. You know what I mean? A bit of style, a bit of parody, and a bit of comedy, and a bit of surrealness.
Yeah, nice mismatch. It was very good, very good. Won't talk about how long it took me to get home afterwards because that still rankles. But
yeah, sort of Hammersmith is a very tricky place unless you live in Hammersmith.
Yeah, I mean, we go on.
It's like Farringer's another one's very difficult, like quite difficult places sometimes to get home, and then obviously you get a train somewhere just to try and get another train. I think we went to Wimbledon, didn't we, in the end? And then get a cab and mate.
Yeah. I got to Wimbledon all right. I was trying to get a poxy Uber. It took me ages. And then they always try and scam you by saying, "Oh, we picked you up," and then you get charged, and then it's like, "Well, I'm still standing in Wimbledon." Like, watching the little car just drive off on the app, and you're like, "I'm not in it."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But you're getting an email saying you've been charged $16.50 or whatever, and you're like, "Oh, I should say." So then you're sorting that out while you're trying to get another one.
Another one, yeah.
Oh, nightmare. Anyway, it was very good. Empire Strips Back. Google it. You'll find them easily. Maybe not on your work computer, just in case, you know.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case.
IT
your boss might be a bit, you know.
IT might get upset.
Blocked. But yeah, very good night out. Recommended. I think they're in London for going into the start of August. So there's 2 or 3 weeks they're still knocking about. So yeah, go and give them a go.
Yeah, great fun.
Yeah, good fun. Right, nice one, mate. Enjoyed that. Summer holidays are coming up, so we'll try and put out new episodes of Co-Clearance Blue as regularly as we can, but obviously bear with us because we've got the little ones and we need to sit them down and watch the Skywalker saga from beginning to end, which takes a while.
And TV series and Lego series, anything. We've got 6 weeks to kill, dude.
It's going to be so long.
It's been a long time. So,
did you see that thing I sent you last night where it was like, lots of parents and teachers are calling for summer holidays to only be 4 weeks?
Yeah.
I was like, where do I sign?
Yeah, exactly. It's also the kids forget about all this shit. Forgot what they bloody learned.
Yeah. That's true.
So I don't know. But yeah, no, we'll do a couple of eps definitely in the August summer holidays, and yeah, definitely be good to chat more.
Definitely. We'll still be active on the socials though, at UK Star Wars Pod on Twitter, Co-Clearance Blue on YouTube and TikTok. But for now, on behalf of Paolo and myself, we'll say thanks very much for listening, and may the Force be with you all.
Starting our approach, deactivate the security shield.
Security deflective shield will be deactivated when we have confirmation of your code transmission. Stand by.